What's up, guys? In today's video, I am reviewing a few e.l.f. skincare products. I'm reviewing their under eye blur primer, their moisturizer, and a primer stick. So if you want to see how these worked, stick around and keep watching. Smooches! Mwah! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the all-new e.l.f. Plus. They've got a new series with the e.l.f. Plus, and it's called e.l.f. Plus, and then it's Glow. So these all have coconut and something else in them. So this is like their coconut line, if you will. Before I jump into reviewing these products, let me first just say, if you're new to my channel, what's up? I'm Jen. Glad you could join me. And if you're a returning viewer, what's up? What's good? How you been? Glad you made it back. So, I'm not going to give you the spiel. You know what to do, guys. Just do it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. So I was requested to review a few products by e.l.f. So today we're doing the e.l.f. Shear Blurring Under Eye Primer, the e.l.f. Plus Glow Radiant Moisturizer, and the e.l.f. Plus Glow Primer Stick. So we're going to see how these work out. I have not moisturized or anything. Sorry, I just tweezed and my allergies I get like hives anytime I mess around. My skin's so sensitive, so it's like an allergic reaction or something. I can't wax because I get exact hives, the full length of where they put the wax. So I look like I have hive eyebrows and then a hive mustache. It's horrifying, and I don't wish it upon anybody. Let me just say that. So I did just clean up my brows a little bit, and so that's why they are red and they're a little itchy. I'm getting a couple hives from it. So just be happy you don't have my skin, all right? All right, so let's start with the moisturizer, because I can totally use this right now. The e.l.f. Plus Glow Radiant Moisturizer. It's got plus coconut and hyaluronic acid and SPF 15. Let's read this baby. Let me grab my little reading glasses. All right. So it says, this coconut-infused moisturizer hydrates your skin and imparts a golden glow. Formulated with hyaluronic acid and shea butter, this moisturizer will give your skin the hydration it needs and the radiance you want in one step. It's also got the drug facts and like all that stuff that you get like on the stuff from the the drugstore. I don't know. Anywho, take this down a little. I'm seeing like a rolling situation on my phone. Let's see, maybe if I unplug it. Ah, sorry. No, that didn't help. I don't know what that's about. Sorry, my camera is being kooky. I apologize if the screen's a little kooky. Anyway, so let's, yeah, it's kind of cool. They changed up the way it looks on the back of this. It just looks like, you know, on the back of medications and stuff, you know. I don't know, it's kind of different. But anyway, it says drug facts, you know, active ingredients and the purpose. Anyway, uses. Helps prevent sunburn. It's used, if used as directed with other sun protection measures, see directions, decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. Warnings: for external use only. Do not use on damaged or broken skin. When using this product, keep out of eyes. Rinse with water to remove. Stop use and ask a doctor if rash occurs. And keep out of reach of children. If swallowed, get medical help. Yeah, you know, all the drug facts. Anyway, directions. For sunscreen use, apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply at least every 2 hours. Use a water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. Sun protection measures. Spending time in the sun increases your risk of sun cancer and early skin aging. To decrease this risk, regularly use a sunscreen with a broad spectrum SPF value of 15 or higher, and other sun protection measures, including limit time in the sun. We don't need all of this. Basically, it's moisturizer, you know? All right, let me cut this open. Didn't really give much in way of directions. It gave like drug facts and stuff. So, all right, I'm going to read all the directions, then we're going to use them. Now, the Glow Primer Stick. It says, this illuminating coconut and shea butter infused primer stick hydrates and preps your skin with a radiant golden shimmer for a smooth, lit from within effect. Directions. Twist up the stick and apply a thin layer all over the face. Blend in with fingertips, wear alone, or follow with your favorite e.l.f. foundation. And by the way, I am going to use e.l.f. foundation today, just to see how this works with it, you know. Try to use something that, you know, it's formulated with for the first time to see how it do. I just feel like they might work better together. That's all. All right, so we'll pop the moisturizer on, then the primer stick, and last but not least, the Sheer Blurring Under Eye Primer. Okay, so this Blurring Under Eye Primer helps smooth fine lines and puffiness to prep for makeup application, infused with hyaluronic acid to help hydrate the delicate under eye area, and priming micro wax to help makeup stay in place. Directions. Using a fingertip or sponge, pat a thin layer of primer under the eyes and allow to set for 30 seconds. Wear alone or apply concealer on top. All right, so I'm going to pop all these out and we're going to get started. I am then, of course, going to do my makeup and see how it looks on top of it. And, you know, we'll take it from there. So let's start with the moisturizer. So I really like the packaging. It's nice, this like pinky peach shade. It's like a baby pink. I really like it. I'm just going to do 1.5 pumps. It's usually enough for me. And then we'll see. It smells really, really nice. I will say that. It's really nice. It's a coconut scent, but it's not overpowering. I'm just going to throw a little bit on the neck, too. All right. I always wash my face before I do all this, and I used my Garnier Skin Active face wash. And I also use the eye cream from e.l.f. I'll link those below, too. That's part of my skincare regimen. Anyway, this moisturizer is nice. It's kind of, it blends kind of thick, not thick. It feels more like a lotion. It's not super thin or slippery, is what I'm saying. It's a heavier feel, but it feels nice on the skin. Very nice. So as far as the moisturizer, I really like this. Definitely 1 thumb up as of right now. I like it. The scent is not overpowering. The price on this is $10. And you get 1.2 fluid ounces or 36 ml. So that's that. Moving right along. Now we're going to do this primer stick. Come out. It's in the thing like this. I really like the color. It's selections in this line, though. I really do. You know, every new line they come out with, like they have the other one, the Prep and Hydrate Balm. Like they have different lines in e.l.f, you know, and I feel like they have a primer for each one, you know what I mean? As you know, I will link below some other videos on reviews of their primers, but I have many of their primer sticks and so forth. So I've got sprays, I've got sticks, I've got it all. Anywho, moving right along. A domino effect, they're all falling. All right, so with this one, the directions on it say twist up the stick and apply a thin layer all over the face. Blend in with fingertips, wear alone. Yeah. Okay, so it does come with the cap thing on it, so you know it's been protected. And I did use a little bit on the back of my hand, so it looks a little bumpy. But okay, so let's pop. Oh, it goes on. It's so moist feeling, you know what I mean? It like turns from this stick to like water on your face when you put it on. It's very odd. It's nice and cold feeling though. It gives you a nice cooling effect, and I really like the way it feels, and it smells really nice, and it's so easy to blend all over the face. It like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it's like their moisturizer that goes from a balm to water. It's amazing. Really like that. And I really like this primer stick. Oh, it goes on like a dream. I definitely like this. It gives a little bit of coconut scent to it. Not too much. These are all, you know, coconut infused, so they all have that coconut scent, but it's very mild. It's not overpowering, and I really like this primer. Yeah, yeah. So far, I'd give it 2 thumbs up now if I could, but obviously we need to see what the makeup does with it. All right, this product is net weight is 0.53 ounces or 15 grams, I guess. And the price on it is $8. Okay. Moving right along, last but not least, the under eye one. So this guy, I don't know about I think this would probably be a little better if it was in a stick form, like a little stick, you know, like, I'm thinking something like this size, like a stick form like this. This is their brow wax, but something like this that you could just kind of under the eye, because I think it would just be easier to apply, because there's such a delicate area under there. You don't want to tug at it too much, and I feel like when you dip your finger in here, it does feel nice, but you really have to keep rubber. It's like, you know, lip balm, and I just think it would be easier to apply. You wouldn't have to, you know, keep going back and forth as much. I don't know. So far, so good. I like the way it applies. It's easy to blend. I don't know if you can see a difference. I think I can. Definitely blurred under here a little bit. Not a ton, but I can definitely see a difference. It doesn't look, my bags don't look as baggy, if you will, on this side. Why not? We're gonna pop it on the lid too and try a little up here. Why not? All right, so yeah, I kind of like this stuff. Definitely 1 thumb up so far. This has no scent, so you're good with that. And actually, it's really not that hard to apply from here. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I like this. I do use a lot of times the other under eye primer that they have. I've reviewed it in the past, and that looks like this. It's a little tube with a pump, and it just a little bit like that, and that's enough for both eyes. So just a heads up. I'll pop some of this on top. This is more like a lotion versus this one's more like a wax or a balm. So I guess it's your preference, maybe. To each his own. But yeah, so far so good. I am liking all of these. Now this guy is 0.07 ounces or 2.0 grams, and it is $5. And a little bit goes a long way, you know. This will last me quite a while, I'm sure. This guy I've had for over a year, and is still going strong. You know, a little bit goes a long way. So, and I don't use it all the time under my eyes, you know, so some days I just don't feel like it. So anyway, all right, I'm going to pop on my face, and I will be back. And we'll see how the makeup lays on top of it and so forth. But so far, I have to say all three are definitely one thumb up. Really like it. The price is good and reasonable. You know, moisturizer, I have other moisturizer that I use by e.l.f, same size tube, and one of these tubes usually lasts me several months. So, you know, a little bit goes a long way, and yeah, they last pretty long time. So for $10, can't beat the price. All right, guys, I'll be back. Love you. Smooches. Mwah. Okay, so I am back. This is my makeup all done. Yeah, I really liked these products, I have to say. The under eye primer, it was only $3. I still want to play with it some more and see how I feel about this situation. Seemed all right. I'll say one up, one down right now because I didn't notice much difference, but you know, I want to play with it a little more. Let's see, maybe I'll do a side-by-side test, you know, with and without wear test, and get back to you on those conclusions. It was only $3, so I mean, it you know, it's not breaking the bank if you want to give it a try. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it worked okay, and I did notice that it did blur some, so yeah, I definitely liked it. I just didn't notice a huge difference. So, like I said, I want to play with it a little more. As far as the moisturizer, I definitely loved this. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Loved it. Worked great. Smells great. Will be using it daily now. And as far as this primer stick, OMG, definitely recommend this. This thing, it just feels so cool when it goes on. It just goes on so wet feeling, and then it blends out and it leaves your skin nice and tacky and so forth for quite a while. I like all of their primer sticks though, so I mean, I've got them all because you want different things on different days, you know. So I definitely 2 thumbs up on that. So yes, a recap. The moisturizer, 2 thumbs up. Primer stick, 2 thumbs up. Under eye blur primer, 1 up, 1 down. I didn't notice anything huge difference, but for $3, it's worth giving it a shot and see what you think about it. But I do want to play with it some more. It did do a little blurring, but you know, I have more bags and wrinkles than the most average. You know, I am 40, so I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So anywho, that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and definitely keep your eyes peeled for, I'm going to be doing more e.l.f. review. Got some hair care products that I'll be doing for Main Monday, and I also have some of their new highlighters and stuff, so you'll want to watch those next week. Don't forget, just do it. Make sure you hit all those things. Follow me on all my social media. Just do it. I love you guys. Until the next one, smidge rosies. Bye.